pues aquí tenemos Haven. Juego que salió el 3 de diciembre. Una cosa un poco raruna. 2 amantes, combate por turnos. Reseñas muy positivas a pesar de todo ello. Está en castellano, 25 euros. Y bueno, pues está incluido en el Game Pass. Y vamos a probar los juegos de hoy. Todos son de Xbox. Lo que ya no sé si está incluido en el Ultimate. Vale, entonces bueno, ya me diréis si se oye bien, si no se oye bien, si se sigue yendo robótico o no. Y este es el primero de la noche. Reseñas positivas. Bonito juego, difícil no engañarse con los personajes y la historia te engancha desde el principio. El estilo de combate no está mal y el arte de las animaciones está bien hecho. Pues vamos a probarlo, ¿no? Que es lo mejor que podemos hacer. Como es el Xbox, pues mira, reducciones de las justas, idioma, extensibilidad y ya está. Vas a ver la partida para. A ver, es un juego difícil. Te recomendamos que lo empieces en la dificultad predeterminada. Pero si crees que disfrutarás más de Javi si fuese más fácil, puedes cambiar de dificultad en cualquier momento en el menú de pausa. Normal. Ya está.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise I'd be eating, I guess, apple juice.
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah. It does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
I also have some good news.
What's that?
I love you.
Oh, qué bonito. Qué melena, ¿no? Tiene la colevita. Oye, a ver qué hacéis. A ver qué hacéis, que me censuran el vídeo. Ya está.
Oh,
ya
the
me
lights
censuran el
off.
directo.
Works for me.
No. I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
¿De qué va? Trairu. No he probado, no. Pulsar para cambiar el personaje. Vale. Muy bien. Caminar. Vale. Sí, casi nos tienen ahí. ¿Se me oye mejor ahora o se sigue oyendo robótico? Mantener para deslizar 7 segundos. Vuelan. No sé qué ha pasado antes, tío. Aprieto el ordenador.
Over there, a flow thread.
ataques
Try
robóticos,
again?
¿sí? Joder, pues no entiendo por qué, tío. Si yo me he ido bien antes. He hecho una prueba y me veía bien.
Yes, just like that.
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
Acabo de
No
grabar.
worries, we'll find others.
Pues era mi voz. Estaré jodido, yo qué sé. Robótico y muy bajo con respecto al juego. Pues está como antes, tío. Está como siempre. Vaya puta mierda. Porque, o sea, según el OBS, algún implante que me cambia la voz. Pues que yo sepa, no tengo nada activado, tío. Dame un segundo, ahora vuelvo. Un segundo, ahora vuelvo otra vez, que no hay ningún problema, pero es que me extraña muchísimo porque antes de empezar el directo, o sea, cuando ha petado, he hecho una pequeña grabación y se me oía bien, tío.
How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3?
Ahora bien,
Maybe
pero
4?
bajito. Pero no entiendo por qué.
Well, that was a bust. We were too slow.
No biggie. Plenty of threads out there.
Joder, pero qué raro, tío. Si está todo normal, como siempre. Y no está...
We just woke up. I'm nowhere near tired.
It's still a bit early, isn't it? Dodge this one! Oh, great! You scared him!
A ver, ahora.
My legs were starting to get antsy.
Bueno, vamos a ver. ¿Esto qué es?
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. And I know it wasn't here yesterday. I mean, 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying. I wonder if it's edible.
Hostia, pero me extraña mogollón, tío. No toco, sabes que no, de ayer a hoy no toco nada.
Go ahead.
Pero bueno,
Taste
perfecto.
Why should I be the one to test it?
Your body mass is higher, so you have better resistance to poison. And also, you saw them first. I wouldn't dream of stealing the discovery from you. Think about it. You'll be the first person in the universe to ingest these berries. If you won't do it for us, please, do it for science, Kay.
Okay. For science.
Is it that bad?
No. Ooh, no. It's just very peppery.
Let me taste. Oh yeah, these are good actually.
Creo que ya sé por qué, joder, estaba puesto. Qué raro.
Off we go. Let's pick these.
¿Y ahora está bien?
Sure these will go great with the apple dews.
Es que me cogía...
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews.
Bueno, es que tenía 3 micrófonos activados. La de la capturadora, que no sé por qué cojones. Hostia, cosa más rara, tío. Bueno, igual ahora. Segundo, a ver. Claro, vale, ahora sí. Esto me gusta más. Vale, ya está. Ahora vas a oír. No sé si me oís mejor, peor, igual.
It isn't ripe yet.
No me entero de nada, tío.
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here.
Es que he tocado el OBS para los directos de hoy, para el directo de hoy, y la he liado. Parece ser que la he liado un poquito. Ese Gadai.
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Porque ahora está más bajo, claro.
We all do it.
Es que ahora está puesto. Ah, ya sé lo que ha pasado. ¡Iba que se lía! No, coño, pero sí hay que ir. Pero esta parejita está ahí a tope, ¿eh? Son quinceañeros hormonales brutales.
One or two more threads, and we'll be all set. All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready.
Ya que derrape ahí. ¿Alguien ha probado este juego? ¿Y por qué vuelan, tío? No me he enterado, tío. La mierda del micrófono no me he enterado de la historia. Tampoco es un problema, ¿no? No me entero nunca de nada de las historias, pero... Sensei, ¿qué tal?
Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up.
¿Qué es lo que hay que hacer, tío, en este juego? Y hacen cuentas de estas como para una boda.
We'll need to wait a little bit for it to grow.
Está en el Game Pass. Sí, lo vamos a probar hoy. Vamos a probar este, Monster Sanctuary, el Call of the Sea y un Tuden.
This is a pretty one.
Aquí está la nave. Lío.
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
¿Qué coño te hacer? Venga ya.
I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you, seeing your diet in the last few days?
True.
No, el
But
primero
don't
de uno de
let
naves
that
que ya lo he
take away
quitado.
from your cooking
Ha
talents.
petado el directo y
You're
es
just
una
wanting
vez
to finish my
lateral
plate, aren't you?
que lo grabaré fuera de, o sea, fuera de cámara y ya está. Es navecitas de los años 80. Muy normalito. Pa, buenas.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
Sí, es Javen. Sí, Pau, tengo bastante trabajo últimamente.
We are going to need to at some point.
Sí, no aparezco durante el día, es que tengo
We need a
curro.
plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
Ya está, bronca, bronca, bronca. Morros con tomate. Pero hay que cocinar más, tío.
Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this.
No, no me quejo. A mí esto no me da de comer. Así que...
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
Ya lo verás.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
Oh, qué bonito. ¿Cuándo empieza aquí la acción? El tema. Me estoy quedando frío.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
You can stay if you want. You get some rest, and I'll gather provisions. I don't mind.
But staying here alone sucks.
No lo sé, Didier, me imagino.
So, you'll come with me?
Or you could stay.
And you go get food?
What? No?
Then, who?
All right. Never mind. I'll get dressed. Let's go.
Pau, hemos empezado con otro juego, pero ha petado el ordenador. Y no lo he vuelto a poner. Jueguecito de naves. En teoría es el segundo. El primero ha sido 10 minutos, un juego de naves de toda la vida, de scroll lateral que ha petado el ordenador. Claro, ¿qué tal?
Do you remember where the apple juice were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Veamos que tampoco pasa nada. Se pregunta, se comenta y ya está. Mira aquí. Control más rápido. La verdad que no tengo muchas esperanzas puestas en este juego, ¿eh? No sé por qué. ¿Cuál es el problema motivante ahora? Me llama la atención los dos que vamos a poner luego. A toda poco una vez. Bueno, tampoco es un problema, no funcionaba. Y al igual no sirve ya ni de hábitat.
Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so.
Hombre, hace tiempo salió el día 3.
Except...
Oh, I think the nest is done.
Yeah, but that's our home.
That's true. It is our home. Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
Como debo.
And if we don't find it?
If we don't find... I don't know. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
Abandonado Didier. Abandonado, no me da la vida. O sea, es que no me da la vida, tío. Yo me preguntabais algunos si iba a jugar Cyberpunk. No sé cuándo. Javi, buenas noches. Encima ahora ando con curro, con lo cual tengo menos tiempo. Ojo que está bien, no me quejo. Que siga así la cosa.
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy.
Porque repito, a mí esto no me da de comer.
This looks like a gluten.
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Pues he visto 2 minutos y ya me lo han vendido. Dante. Porque ha salido un tío conduciendo una moto. Solo por dar vueltas. Con esa moto, en primera persona, se veían un manillar. Estarían dando vueltas por la ciudad con la moto. Me lo han vendido. No he visto más. Puta coincidencia. Pongo a decir el pan. Y la hijo puta con la moto.
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
No he visto nada más. Nada, me ha gustado lo de la moto, pero nada más. Pero me reitero, tengo que tener una X, que no es el momento, y eso que hoy he tenido otra vez en una cesta en el MediaMarkt online para comprarla. Tenía que meter solo la tarjeta y al final me he hecho para atrás. A la siguiente ya no me he hecho para atrás. No, es que lo quiero comprar en tienda física. O el ordenador. Reconozco que no sé quién, creo que era Revenant, creo que era el que estaba jugando. Y la verdad que se vea de la hostia. Y eso hay que jugar en ordenador.
A big ugly
A full.
No, the
Lo
mushrooms on
jugaré
its
sí,
back.
pero yo creo que
Looks
más
like a
adelante.
type of hygroscybrubescens.
Ah, is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof, not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
¿Y no lo podemos meter? ¿Al lagarto? Ay, se puede acariciar. ¡Ay, qué bonito! Pero en este no había combate en este juego. ¿Pero que tiene? ¿Para qué? Lo que no entiendo es cómo es que le ha llegado. Si yo fuera el capo tendría una ya. Desde antes de salir tendría una.
Make sure they don't get squished.
Me imagino que con la 380 que tiene también puede jugar la full, ¿eh? No creo que haga falta la 390 para jugar la full.
This is so slow.
Si no está muy mal optimizado el juego.
Anywhere.
So?
Por cierto, ¿este juego que consiste en seguir estas líneas? Ah, tú has pillado, pavo.
Seems like our mini flow bridge.
Good.
Pero es la...
Wow. That's...
Todos los juegos tienen bugs.
Actually, what is that?
We should take a closer look.
I got a big one. That way. Look. It looks like the rough. Any idea what's underneath our
Pues
feet,
porque son
Mr.
los gordos,
Geologist?
claro. Revenan, Alex el Capo,
Biologist.
son
Isn't
los
that the same thing?
Rubius.
The living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living?
Son los
Pray tell.
grandes.
It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
Pues eso es que está mal optimizado el trailer.
Great.
Digan lo que
We can
digan.
bring that back to the nest to study it.
O sea, si un juego una 390 no va a 60, Decorator, es que el juego está optimizado como el puto culo. Porque la 390 es un puto avión. Bueno, no es injusto para los demás. Al final viven de ello, es lo que toca.
It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
A mí no me parece mal que sabes que esa gente juega antes. Se gana la vida con ello.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know
Que me da
which
igual,
way
estaba
north
optimizado.
is on this planet.
We should.
390 es un puto bicho que vale 1500 pavos, tío.
Thank you. Come on, don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
¿Qué coño es esto, tío? Bueno, pues que le pongan el parche y que se pueda jugar a esa... Pues aquí pimentón, pimentón. El control es curioso del juego, pero no tengo ni puñetera idea qué es lo que hay que hacer, tío. Te acabas como esquiando, tío.
I thought it smelled good around here.
Yo no voy a jugar a Cyberpunk. Ser el único youtuber. No. Lo jugaré más adelante. Tengo demasiados juegos para jugar. No sé dónde tengo que ir, tío. Pero para eso han puesto el DLS o lo que sea, como se diga eso. No, en teoría. ¿Qué hay ahí arriba? ¿Cómo joder llego ahí arriba, tío? Hola, buenas. Hostia, me ha dado. Se podía coger ese precio, ¿eh? Hubo un momento en el que estaba ese precio.
Boba? Aren't we the lucky ones?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
Claro lo que es, Sensei.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
Habla del
Pulling my
Cyberpunk, ¿eh?
leg, aren't you?
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it.
A 23, ¿dónde lo consigues a 23 euros? En Rusia.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted. Not
El
a
GeoG
desert.
23 euros.
According to the
Solo.
archives, a colonization
Joder, lo voy a
plan
pillar.
had been considered by the apiary, with Exanova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. High seismic activity?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
No sé, raro me parece.
We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exanova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all
Pero
right.
en Rusia, ¿no?
But we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
El VPN es un programa que te cambia la IP.
Okay.
What?
Everything slow motion.
You goof.
Pues no lo sé. Frank, no sé de qué va este juego. No sé de qué va.
What a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think
Son dos tíos que han huido de su planeta natal y están en este planeta perdido.
Time to relax.
Pero
If you know what I mean.
se han echado un kiki.
You can
y me van a
do
cerrar
whatever
el
you
directo.
want. But I am going to bed.
Ya está, le doy la cabeza. Lo típico de todas las noches. Sí, Pau, pero que será más adelante. Cocinar, ¿cómo es cocinar? Sí, que ya sé, tiene combate por turnos, ya lo sé. A dormir. Me pretendrá algo más, aparte de recoger vallas y seguir ondas.
You okay? You? Wake up. It's okay.
Que he hecho un combate por lo menos y ya está, lo dejamos ahí y vemos pasamos al siguiente, pero
That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
For real?
It used to happen when I was a teenager. You feel something weighing on your stomach?
Yeah. On my chest. What was it?
I don't know. I used to call it the ball, because sometimes it felt like a huge ball was crushing me.
Oh.
El paisaje, pero sí es lo más minimalista que han hecho en un juego.
Didn't happen to me.
I wouldn't wish it upon you. For me, it resolved itself when I left the foster home. For you, it may be related to the nest.
But I don't want to leave the nest.
That's not what I meant. You're stuck to the bed. The nest is stuck to the ground. There must be something in that. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
Ahí hemos subido algo, hay empatía. Lo vamos a dejar aquí. Quiero seguir viendo más juegos. Sí, llegamos, sí, Pau.
Now we can see a lot clearer.
Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractor globe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so. Because I have no idea what else we can do.
En teoría 4, vamos a ver. Quédate ese frustrado, ¿por qué?
What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. So I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in case.
No, está ahí. Está contando los gigas que faltan para terminar y darle ya en 9 minutos.
Did it
No
move?
quedó.
No, I don't think so.
Bulging bloot! Oh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever.
Ah, que se ha
Until
frustrado
our
con
body
tu
adapts
death. ¿Y
and one
por
of our
qué?
legs starts shrinking to even us out.
That's not how things work.
I know that's not how things work. Nothing is working the way it
Se ha
should.
perdido.
Especially not this bloating tractor
Bueno, yo
globe.
no tengo ningún problema.
Everything
Es
is
la
doing
victoria
what
es
it
mía, así
can.
que...
It wasn't designed to lift ships in the first place.
I know. But I was hoping it would go the extra mile. Right now, the batteries drain out even before lifting the nest off the ground.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Yo tampoco.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
Bueno, parece que hay que buscar ondas de esas. Paso de seguir buscando ondas ni mierdas. No me... Ahí lo tenéis, Javen. 25 pavos. Tiene reseñas muy positivas, tío. Así que no sé. Vamos con el siguiente.